Every checkpoint forced him into full checks, yet alarms kept screaming non-stop. Guards closed in like he was dangerous. Then the captain saw scars on his back. Everyone froze and snapped to a salute. He had been gone for 10 long years. This time he only came for his sister. Instead he met a woman fresh from a bath. She was his sister's private tutor, Miss Sophia. He had finally returned home. Right then his sister walked in, with a man trailing behind her. Emily. The man mocked how nice her place looked, and sneered about her extra guest, Damien. She begged him to stop, saying this was her own home, begging him to let her go. He said letting go was easy, but her mom still owed 200 grand. Please him tonight and it was paid. Refuse and things would get ugly. The threat crushed the room. Damien. Sophia stepped in and told him stop, demanding he release her student. He laughed and called her pretty teacher, asking if she wanted to join, saying all three could have fun, even offering cash to both, like it was some deal. Sophia called him shameless, demanding he let her go. Damien sneered asking who she was. Then his eyes landed on Ethan. Emily. He mocked asking who this nobody was, telling him to get out now, saying he didn't want to see him. Emily said he was her brother, her real brother. Damien burst out laughing, mocking how worn out Ethan looked, thinking he was just a drifter. He warned Ethan coldly, saying he didn't care who he was, ordering him to kneel right now, and beg for forgiveness, then crawl out of the house, or he promised serious damage. Damien screamed that Ethan hit him. Ethan didn't hesitate at all. His presence felt lethal. Damien pulled his father's name, saying his dad was Victor, chairman of the X Group, claiming they could erase anyone. X Group. Ethan looked completely bored, saying he never heard of it. Damien threatened painful revenge, telling him to wait, claiming he'd bring 1,000 men, promising Ethan would kneel soon. The room turned tense instantly. Everyone knew Victor's power. If he showed up, Ethan would be finished. Damien made the call, dialing his father, claiming he was attacked, giving the city address, urging him to hurry, asking for 1,000 men, swearing brutal revenge. Hatred filled every word. Victor demanded who dared do this, telling him to wait, saying he was on the way. Damien sneered again, saying his dad was coming, claiming Ethan was doomed, saying regret came too late. Emily felt everything collapse. Fear took over completely. Her mom was still hospitalized. If Ethan got hurt, she didn't know what to do. Ethan calmly told her not to fear. At that moment his subordinate called, saying they finally reached him, asking for his location. Ethan said it was a small issue, explaining Damien from X Group was threatening his life. The subordinate understood instantly, saying 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes were needed, promising X Group would disappear. Ethan said that wasn't needed, saying Victor would arrive soon, ordering local military support, telling them to handle it, so his sister wouldn't be scared. The subordinate agreed instantly, confirming the order. Damien burst out laughing, mocking the cheap phone, doubting it could reach anyone. Emily wondered what Ethan was doing, questioning his true background. His clothes and phone looked plain. Damien rushed his father again, telling him to hurry, eager to see Ethan crushed. Victor's voice turned furious, demanding who Damien offended, ordering him to say the name. No hesitation allowed. Damien froze at the tone, still insisting Ethan was nobody, reluctantly answering, saying the name was Ethan. Victor repeated it in shock, calling Damien a total idiot, ordering him to kneel and apologize, begging that man for mercy, or the X Group would collapse. Everything would be over. Damien must never return, saying his future was finished. Damien couldn't grasp the fear, wondering who Ethan truly was. His arrogance turned into terror. He stared at Ethan in pure fear. Ethan said his father was smarter, reminding him about the surgery bill. Damien agreed instantly, saying he would pay now. Any amount was fine, even millions, as long as he lived. He begged non-stop, frantically unlocking his phone, begging Emily for the account, promising instant transfer, setting it to 200 grand, sending it immediately. He didn't dare resist, quickly fixing the numbers, completing the transfer. Ethan ordered him to apologize to Emily and Sophia. Damien admitted everything, calling himself trash, admitting the harassment, begging for forgiveness, swearing it would never happen. His voice shook in terror. The subordinate apologized respectfully. Ethan ordered Damien expelled, banned from the city forever. The order was final. Damien was removed immediately, arranged to be sent far away, ensuring he never returned. Emily wondered who Ethan truly was. She softly called his name, asking about their mother, learning she was in Central Hospital, with severe kidney failure, needing immediate surgery. Costs would exceed 500 grand. Their savings were gone. Ethan nodded calmly, saying he understood, thanking Sophia for protecting Emily. She said it was nothing, calling Emily her best student, asking what he planned next. Ethan said the money was handled. As for the hospital, he said they'd go there now.